going on, guys? It's an update video for you for my Toyota Tacoma camper setup. As you can see, I've done quite a bit to it since I last showed you the inside. FYI, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to building anything out of wood. The only tools I used here were a circular saw and a drill. So you definitely don't need to have any type of skill or talent to do this. I did a pretty botched job, but it worked for me, so that's the most important thing. So basically, it's three 2x12s that I've cut. You have one here, one here, one here. That's pretty much the frame. Everything else I kind of just built around it. I have a platform here for the bed. I have a platform back there for the battery compartment. And next to that, on that side under the bed, I also have another compartment just for extra storage, and also on the front end of the wheel well as well. I have a little shelf here, kind of just to store just whatever, phones, all that good stuff. I have a battery. It's a 200 amp hour Renogy AGM battery. I have it wired. I'm also not an electrician, so don't mind the wiring. I also have solar as well. I have 200 watts flexible solar panel on the roof. It runs in right here through the fan, which is also under construction at the moment. I have it sealed off with silicone. You don't need to seal it off with silicone, but I did it just in case, just for extra added protection. I also have installed a diesel heater, as you can see. Here's the controller for it. It's actually mounted right underneath this little bench right here, table, whatever. And I also have this little charger for 12 volt and USB. 13.1, that means the solar is charging the battery, which is nice. I also have this little Goal Zero, whatever you want to call it, battery bank, battery charger. It runs off solar. It's also a flashlight and a floodlight. You could crank charge it if it was a real emergency. Also has a red light, and you can charge it USB. And then this is also just a little Goal Zero crush lamp. I'm sure you've seen these. Other popular YouTubers recommend these all the time. It's pretty good. You definitely tell they're paid to advertise this stuff, because it's not the greatest in the world, but it works. It's nice. It's solar, also micro USB, which is nice. And then I also have a carbon monoxide alarm, just in case. Winter time, you know, you got the diesel heater running. If there's two people in here, you want to make sure that, you know, there's no bad fumes. So, as you can see, I have two mattresses. I have my sleeping bag, two pillows up there. The reason I have two mattresses, I'll get to that in a second. Obviously, this is able to fit two people, this setup. It's a pretty common design. I've seen other truck campers have. This is not my design by any means. I've just modified it a little bit to fit my needs. And so I'll get to that in a second, but right here I obviously just have a drawer. Just filled with assorted camping stuff, utensils, cook stuff, and then this is just chairs, plates, an electric heater just in case I'm anywhere where there's a plug, pot to boil water, some fat wood, all that sort of thing, or all those sort of things rather. I have my Coleman stove, frozen olive oil, soap, just, you know, camp stuff. So the way I have this actually mounted, or set up rather, is I have marine carpeting, as you can see, and instead of trying to mess around with sliders or wheels or anything like that, I just put the marine carpet, and then I have furniture carpet sliders underneath the drawer. So it's a heavy drawer, but it slides very smoothly in and out, as you can see. I have a lot of stuff in here, so it's kind of heavy, but it works great. I'm glad I did that. And then right here is just kind of extra storage. I keep axes, saws, a griddle, a sleeping pad, that sort of thing, just kind of random camping stuff. So the reason I have 2 mattresses is because this comes up, this floor here comes up and makes a bed. I'll show you that. Pretty simple, kind of hard to do one-handed, but so that comes up like that. Also creates an extra pocket down here for random stuff you want to put down here. Here it is with the full bed. Like I said, you take the second mattress, you put it on here, and they're both the same height, so you have one solid platform now with all this space underneath and plenty of room for 2 people. That's pretty much it. That's what I have going so far. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. I didn't go over everything. I'm also not very good at that. I also, as you can see, this botched job here, tried putting siding up before the winter really kicked in with some insulation behind it. I was getting very frustrated with it, kept snapping and breaking, so kind of stopped and left it where it was so I wasn't so miserable out in the cold. So I'll get to that once the weather warms up again. But the heater honestly keeps up. Like, I don't need to use insulation at all. I don't even think I need it. So the heater does a great job keeping up. Other than that, that is pretty much it. There's also a 6-foot bed, if anyone was wondering. This is not a short bed. You can probably do this in a short bed if you're short enough, but you'd have to lay diagonally. You would not be able to do it with 2 people. I tried it on my old truck. Didn't work. It was very tight, claustrophobic, not worth it. So that's why I upgraded to a 6-foot bed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.